Wrestling fans, when are we taking it too far? Here's what I mean. This clip I'm about to show you is of AEW's Darby Allin taking the most hellacious bump I've ever seen onto the step part of the steps from Pac. I love Darby Allin. I think he's a great talent. I think that he could do great things. I also think that doing stuff like this, he's causing himself to shorten his career by a lot. My two questions are, why does he keep doing this? Two, what is the payoff? But I'm going to let you guys see the clip, and we'll be right back with the reaction.
Steps almost with creative malevolence.
Oh, no.
And belly to belly suplex against steps almost with
this.
And Pac just emotionless, Ryan. This is...
That doesn't sit well with me. I don't know who the agent is. I'm assuming Tony Khan. He says he books everything, so I'm guessing him. Do they run this by anybody in AEW before they take bumps like this? Because that could potentially paralyze him forever. I know, they do. There's a lot of spots that have been taken over the years that probably were questionable at best. I grew up watching some of the greatest bump takers in all of wrestling, in my opinion. Guys like Mick Foley, guys like Terry Funk, those guys would take a mean bump. But at the end of the day, those guys took a big bump in a big match with a huge payoff, and it meant something. This is just another match against Pac for Darby for what? And the thing about Darby is he always takes these kind of bumps. Yeah, he's a small guy, and you could do things like that with him and make the other guy, especially make like the heel look good. But why? What makes you want to jeopardize your career and your livelihood for one spot? One pop of the crowd, is that what it takes, is just one pop? Not only his back, his lower back, spine, but his head too. Like, it looks like he protected his head pretty good, but at the end of the day, when you're landing on steps like that, there's no give. And I feel like the wrestling industry is taking it too far nowadays. I think stuff like this is what ruins careers early. Bumps like this are what caused Kenny Omega, what caused his career to be shortened. And that's a travesty that those guys like that, we don't get to see them longer because of things like that. So my question to you guys is, do you think this is a good bump? Do you think this bump had a good enough payoff to where it makes sense? Or are you with me? Do you think that this bump is just unnecessary, and do you think that we should move away from doing this unless, number one, I don't think you should ever take a bump like this. But if you do, there needs to be some part of the story that requires it. Like, this is what it leads up to, right? Like, this bump has a payoff. But anyway, this is the first one for me. I was going to put it off till later, but I ran across this on social media. I was going to make my first video the Sting video, but this one just seemed to be more pressing to me right now personally. Let me know what you think. Is this too much, guys? Put in the comments, and we'll get back to you next time. 0 out.